Today, we will be using something creative and using the twins for your AO. I do not recommend this. You do this at home. It requires very, very high room requirements. So to showcase the team, this is the Shayna, Tiana, Bailey, and Zyros. And I built to counter specific teams like this right here. We have modified it to have another option to use Fran. Alternatively, if I see Halfis, I also have another twin, a triple twin AO. So with that being said, we have 54 minutes. Let's get started. I'll try to explain my best. So for this first team here, we have Amduat here, right? So Amduat is countered by Fran. If you don't have a Fran, and you didn't farm one, hopefully they're at least an SD out. So in this team, you should have your Tiana go first, and then your Fran immediately speed tune to go after, and his Amduat is basically worthless. My only threat here is if the Lydia comes back, was not stunned, and kills my whole team with her third skill or second skill. That was the only thing I'll be insecure about or scared about here. So, oh, the Lydia's alive. The Lydia's alive. It looks like our first battle we might lose here. Oof. How much damage will Lydia do? It doesn't use second skill. It looks like we're off to a terrible start. And we lost. So, the limitations of this team, as you can see, is Shayna is the defense breaker, and it's not like Galleon where you can't glance. And there's no attack bar buffer if you don't use the immunity team, right? So that is the limitations of this team. Also, the other limiting factor here is if you have an attack bar booster like this that has a higher base speed than Tiana and they're running a 33 lead, you have to hope that you are faster or if they will derp. So I don't know, should we take this chance here? We can take the chance here, but instead of running Zyros, I'm gonna contest speed with speed and see how that works out for us. This is my first time running this AO, so I'm learning on the way, but I'm still trying to explain my thought process here. So Rakuni's base speed is higher, and that's why he got first turn, and he just destroyed our team. So that's how this defense works here. Oof. But we still have Bailey. Let's see if we can do anything here. Oh, and a Von Proc! We're off at a terrible start here. We are absolutely feeding, not knowing the enemy speeds and HP percents. We are off to a terrible start here. So alongside the twins combination, we will also be using the Fat Lucian team. If you don't know how the Fat Lucian team works, check out my other YouTube videos. It explains the benefits of having a team like this. Tianas are generally very fast at the highest level, and if you're not on Will, you're automatically Leo. So this defense, if anybody had Leo, even in a fighter level, you would have defeated him because you would have went first, rendering his defense effectively useless. Alright. I'm gonna try. I like this team. The Zyros will provide the reset control. So I like to rune my Zyros with some accuracy. Whatever you can get, the more the better, but whatever you can get without sacrificing too much stats, that's what I recommend. Alright, nice. So do we get the resets? Reset on all the units. So I'm going to just target the Molong here. Most HP. It's probably, and everything got triggered already. Deleted. The only con about this team is your Shayna is your defense breaker, and also when you have teams like this, where it's heavy water, you are going to glance. So I don't recommend you do this, but I'm going to show you why Shayna against water, you're playing it risky here. Right? I got 2 on the water units, which is very, very impressive. And then we're just gonna delete him right here. Don't want that heal shenanigans. Just want him just to die. Also, his AD makes no sense to me because he's running some stripper AD, but then he's running an aerial. So his AD overall is hot garbage. Alright, for this team, same concept right here. That's why we have the Fran built. But if this is a speed Triton and the 33 lead is what changes who goes first, then I'm deleted here. I lost. Alright, so he's not as fast as me. Only 1 water, so that's good. And keep in mind, my Shayna isn't built on damage. It's built on accuracy to be the defense breaker. So it's not the nuker here. Bailey is the nuker. So that is the problem running against Omduats. You only have essentially 1 damage dealer. And if your speed runes just happen to have crit damage on your Tiana or attack percent, then lucky you, that is your second DPS. Alright. Same concept here. Like I said earlier, if I don't go first, I lose. And my mistake here is I used the Fran over the Zyros to reset the Samoth and Perna. So that's my mistake. I was busy talking, my mistake. So right here, the Zyros would have essentially finished them all off. But you can still see the concept here. You have immunity, so I won't get stunned by the Samoth. I have really high output of damage here. And I have some sort of sustain with the Fran. Alright. So, I'm a little scared here. It's a Tiana with a 33 lead. But there's no room for me to abuse the base speed of my attack bar booster. So in this scenario, I'm going to abuse the fact that I know that Tianas are generally fast, but not super fast, but with a slower base speed. And this one's not on will. If your Tiana's on defense, 500 speed, a billion speed, no will, it doesn't matter. It's automatically bad. Anybody with a Leo automatically means you lose. So I'm gonna keep repeating that for whoever decides to skip in between the video. But hey, Joe Jonathan, this is you, right? Joe Jonathan, I remember that you said how to ruin your Juno and your Omduat. So in this case here, I don't know if it's... Oh, it's super fast, so it cuts in. Is your Omduat... Is your Omduat about like 170-ish? So it counters... So it counters Fat Lucian teams, but it doesn't counter slow Tianas, right? Because you have a 33 lead, and I don't. So if I had a 33 lead, I don't think it cuts. But then I would know damage output from Alicia. So, in hindsight, I actually would have lost if his Omduat did work. So for any meta, because of this meta, it's going to be this unit plus this unit, or Vanessa over this, because they want first turn and control. But it doesn't work. It doesn't work if you don't have the best runes, or if you're not on will. Again, this guy is not on will. That's 3 out of 3 not on will. So when you're at rank 100, when you're rank 50, rank 30, right top 10, and you know that guy with no will runes, he's donezo. You're gonna refresh Crystallis and farm him to get your new PR. That's what's gonna happen. So Living Toastable, Mr. Cloud, I think 10X all had those teams. Oh, Joe Jonathan, it's you again. So this time I'm gonna show you this team right here, so I don't get blasted away by your Omduad. Now that I know that your build is insanely quick. So my France should go here, right here, right, and then your Omduad goes. Reduce attack bar on your Juno because it's on Nemesis. It should be, and it is. Good job. And then I'm gonna wipe it out. I don't want him stripping me. No shenanigans. So this team, pretty good. So your twins do need some sort of HP to live Samats. It's so hard to be fast and be doing damage with accuracy. But having Shayna and a fast Tiana means you inherently bring in a team with a speed lead every time. And that is so good for people with poor rune quality. And look at this. I remember him. He's that guy that's slower than me and also not on will. I am going to blast him. I'm going to find you and I'm going to farm you because you don't build your monsters correctly. And I'm going to punish you for that. It's a savage world up here. Everybody knows each other. And you, my friend, need a lesson on how to build your defense correctly. Let's see if this one's on will. Is he on will? Not on will. And the reason why I'm not bringing in my twins AO is because I don't want to risk losing. There's so many of these Tiana users. I don't know everybody's speed here. It's not possible for me to memorize 500 players Tiana speed. So why not just bring in the Fat Lucian team and destroy everybody? And for those who run a 70 crit rate Lucian using Imnesity, you can't do this. There's no way you can do this because the base speed is doo-doo. What does will matter with a team you're using though? It doesn't. But anybody with no... imagine this. You see this guy? Imagine if he has no will in his Triton. And you are a Dragon's farmer. You have no Swift runes. You bring in a Leo and you go next. You can just... and you destroy him. You don't risk losing turn 1 unless Leo, gets resisted. See? Can you use Kona instead of Tion in this team? Tion is free. You get him at the beginning of the game, but if you fed him away, yeah, my condolences. Tion has higher base speed, which means it's easier speed tune, especially when you're trying to get a fight set in. Every speed matters. And also, Tion has a revive skill. The revive skill is very game changing. It brings back that Lucian that dies to a collapse, and then you can use that Lucian to kill the Ritesh, maybe whatever, Camilla. The only reason I'm scared here is if that Vanessa revives, because it's not Samoth, I can't easily Lucian it. Cannot easily. Look, he's on will. You can't Leo him. So if you brought in Leo and your attack bar booster is probably slower because you don't bring speed lead Leo, makes no sense, you automatically lost. So I like this defense. It makes sense. You're on will. The more options that you're able to cancel out from people from attacking you, the better. The better. You're not going to use Leo. Why go through resistance check? Why? Because some people don't have Swift runes. Not everybody has super fast runes and they opt to run slow teams. And it's a preference style. Like you said, cry for heals, there's a resistance check. And that's what people have to go if you don't get the first turn. It is what it is, but it wins. Going through a resistance check is a lot safer than taking turn 2. And if you're taking turn 2 on will, with a Leo, you're not going. Right. So this is like a prime example of running like a stallish team with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it up I'm not even using Bailey. I'm gonna use the young Zyros to reset. And then my Martina is there to rob the Halfist and take control. So hopefully I don't kill anything. I don't kill anything here. Alright. And we kill this. Alright. Okay, we're good. Ooh, lifesteal! Scary stuff! Alright, now we can just slowly work on this right here. Pop his invincibility. Pop it and just rob him. And Martina's second skill, I learned today, gives a heal block. So another opportunity. You rob him or you heal block him so he doesn't leech you. Amazing team. Lots of potential to be versatile. But also very, very situational, because if that Bastet boosts first, I could be dead. We'll find out. Nope. At least he's on Will. Good job. He's on Will. And also, as you can see, there's only one water unit, so I can use Shayna reliably as the defense breaker. And then we kill off the Artemil. Right. So there is 38 minutes left. And we are ranked 23. We're just slowly going through the list. Oh, for those who want to see my defense, it's something. It's just some random units here. There's some put in my offense units, some speed lead. You know, I'm following the meta. I am a slave to the meta. Right here, Vanessa, and then Tiana, and we're pushing in another fire unit for fun. And we're putting this Halfist in because Halfist is a busted unit. Why not? Okay. If you have a Halfist, just put it on defense, and you will find success. All right. So I don't think I need Bailey here, because overall, all of these monsters are pretty squishy, I think. Actually, I can run triple twins. I'm gonna run triple twins. I can just kill the Perna twice. Okay, so first turn, I don't even need my speed lead, but it's there. So if you were slower by any chance, you have the speed lead to help you. Alright, and then we're gonna crush him. Meta is meta for a reason. It is meta, but there is in the speed meta, which is my favorite meta by the way, it's basically who farms giants the most. And if you've been farming giants diligently, like I've been telling you guys to, this is gonna be your favorite meta. Like, check this. They're all tanky, right? But 100 Courage Fat Lucian with Kabila. Not on Will. Garbage. I could just wipe the floor with this guy. You know? Like, imagine if this was not a speed AD. It would take me not 10 seconds to clear this guy right here. So, for people who have good Swift runes, you are going to excel in the Swift meta. Oh, look, okay. Alright, great example here. The reason I brought Zyros here is because, not because of the reset on the Vanessa, but it's because there's 2 fire units. So that way, the Camilla has more of a chance to target my other fire unit that's not my Shayna, and then not punish me. Right, and then we just auto him, and the Camilla gets controlled because of Shayna, and we just slowly go in. Bailey doesn't glance, but it has Camilla's passive there. All right, cleared list, rank 12. Feeling it, you know. All right, Is he on will? Is he faster than me? When someone outspeeds you like this? Oh, he's on will. Good job, boy. I don't know how fast you are, though. You're not fast. Or maybe I'm just really fast. But your defense is sort of good. And the reason why I say sort of is because the Rakan is just there as like a punching bag. It's not... If the Tiana went first, I guarantee you this Rakan is not like plus 100 something speed to go right after and one-shot something. There's no way. How do I feel about Durian? Nasty. Alright. If your name was Joe Jonathan and you ruined a super quick Omduat, that's the counter to this. Alright, thanks for tuning in, man. The reason why I don't put Praha on defense with Samath is because of Fat Lucian. But not everybody's just Fat Lucian, but this is what I use the most, and that's how I feel about this defense. Ratesh is there, it's nice. It is the Alicia killer. And if it Vine procs, it's the Illusion killer. Alright, he's running a 5-star Bernard. Leads me to think maybe he's fast. Maybe I should respect him. Bernard has there's a big difference between Bernard and Tiana base speed. So that's not something I'm willing to risk here. If it's the last, 10 minutes, that's something you don't risk. And then you just refresh your list or crystal refresh. And my Samath is not on will as you saw, but it's because it's not built for arena. It's built for RTA. So imagine if my Samath was on will, you would see that I would not have been provoked and I would have used second skilled and the whole team would have died. Alright, this defense is garbage. When you have Ragdoll, it doesn't offer anything on this defense because what is it gonna do? I'm so baffled about this defense that I have no idea what this does. Right? Like you just kill everything in one shot, and then the Ragdoll gives attack bar for whoever lives. So this Juno lives. It's on Nemesis. It's gonna go anyways. It doesn't need the Ragdoll. If Samath is on Nemesis, it's gonna go anyways. What's the purpose? I don't know. I have no idea what this guy does. Is there any point using Velajul for RTA now since Fran's meta? Yeah. Alright. I know this guy is super quick. So that's why I'm gonna contest speed with speed. I know he's super quick. I want to showcase more of this Bailey team. The Twins team. But it just looks like all the meta teams up here are super fast. So I'm being punished here because my Samath's not on will. If my Samath was on will, I wouldn't be in this situation here. Right? So I literally lost here because my Samath isn't on will. And that's why you need to put your Samath on will. If you like taking a chance at losing, you can do it again like me. Maybe you don't care. Do it again. Whatever. But it's going to be the same results. His monsters are going to live. There's a chance for them to stun. And you're just playing a risky game. You lose 1 billion points. So that time I didn't get stunned. But do you really want to risk it? No, you don't. You don't. So this is a really interesting team. I like it for one reason. If this is built correctly. Its base speed is insanely high. So if he goes first and sleeps my key units here, I could be donezoed. And it does. But the thing is, there's no threat here. So people who run this team, And there's no threat here. You just take turn 2, right? I like the build, but I don't really like the monsters that's paired with. And then you press auto and you control the Camilla. Same story as dead. Lucky Skull Derp. If Skull doesn't have a turn, it doesn't use its second skill. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it won't have a turn, which means I won't die. Alright, same concept here. If he's super fast, I'm gonna lose. But there's no like, wait, if actually I think this is fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, it didn't matter. Skull didn't get second turn, exactly. And then you have Shayna's passive. You target it, maybe its attack bar is full. You target it, doesn't do nothing. The reason why I attacked the Shayna because I attacked the Triana. I know for a fact that if you have a good Triana for Arena, it should. Oh no! My Bailey got slapped! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But Bailey didn't even do anything here. So next time, I'm gonna reduce that monster, the Black Pioneer. I don't even know his name. Wunsa? Yeah, it's Wunsa. It's like Wunsa. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna reduce him because he's on Nemesis. Didn't know that. I think he's on Nemesis. Should be on Nemesis. Alright. I never liked these two paired together. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they're counter synergistic. Only thing that this team's got going for it is some control. Wow, I'm getting farmed by some individuals here. So for this team, I can revenge him and I can beat him, but he beat me in 2 minutes. So if you are ever in a revenge war and you see 2-minute clears because you see 0 and 2, and I'm clearing in 10 seconds, that's not a fight you want to take. You may have won the battle, but you lost the war, my friend. Alright, a lot of passives here. No first turn for him. I'm just gonna blast him. Is Lucian 100 crit rate? Of course. If your Lucian's 100 crit rate, you cannot be abusing people like I am right now. You're not gonna be abusing people like me. I don't even know the speed difference between Immensity for your crit rate buffer or Purian for the matter, but this is blasting. Oof. Alright. Molly makes this a little risky. When you see a Molly, you are risking that maybe you do damage. But for everyone who didn't see my other YouTube video about this unit, the White Desert Queen, it is one of the most powerful AO out in the game because of the sheer damage you can output with Amir. So if you didn't know, Amir does damage based off how many debuffs there are, right? And look how many they are. There is no replacement for this team. There is no replacement. None. Hey, we saw this guy a little bit earlier. Let's hit him again. This time, I'm going to pay attention to see if I actually reset anything. Because last time I just went in blind thinking I reset everything, which is really bad to do. Okay. Everything got reset, which means I'm going to target the Winda most HP on the team. So he's running that Super Stripper team, right? But I don't know how fast his Orion is. If his Orion is super duper fast, I could lose here. So what I'm going to do is try this. He's at the bottom of my list, so it means he's worth a lot of points. And it's still 24 minutes. Oh, he's fast, but I'm on Will. Oh, and then he controls my whole team. But it's so crucial. He misses on my Bailey. Alright, hopefully I do mad damage here. No, I didn't. This might be the end of the game for us, boys. For those who have a light druid, this is what you can do. A lot of control, a lot of power. I like this defense. It's fantastic. I won't find you, maybe another time. So I got really lucky on this defense. I got 2 resistance, and I managed to use my Bailey and nuke out. Yeah, the light druid is what makes it work, right? The light druid is what makes it work. Alright, so for this team, my unit right here is on Swift. And we're and I know Juno's is never on Swift, it's on Despair. So this is the logic. Make sure you guys watch the attack bar reductions and resets. So who do I reset here? Everybody. And I'm gonna kill this unit. I don't wanna if I don't kill him, he's gonna heal and do some weird stuff to me. And I don't like weird stuff. I don't like weird stuff. So this Camilla is doing its job, and that's how Camilla should be built. Just tanky. All of you guys running a destroy Camilla and putting attack for Guild War, get that stuff out of here. This is the arena, not guild versus guild battle, homies. So I will be releasing a new series of how to build arena monster, Camilla, blah blah blah, whatever, and I'll talk about the build, what it does. If you like that idea, just comment below in the YouTube comments, or let me know in my Discord what monster we should do, and I'll do a thorough, brief. I think that's brief because it's subjective. Oh. This is pay to win. This is pay to win. All right, a lot of defense loses coming in. All right, I'm gonna show you guys again. I really love this. This is not the point. This is not the point of the video, but I love this. This defense is actually really counterable by quad Lucians, so that's Jameer double Lucians. Reason being is, even if the Molly glances some of your Lucians, your output is so high that it won't even matter. Press auto. Free to play AD. I know Chow, and I actually know the counter to that team, but that's not something for this video. Ooh, another Light Panda user. There's so many Light Panda users. The only way to counter Light Panda is hope for a derp. And that is the sad... Okay, this is the same as the other guy we hit earlier. So the other guy, we know that, like I said, not on Swift. Get some resets. Your Zaros should have some accuracy. Okay, guys? Alright. Gonna do this. Reset. Oh, the Triana missed. So I have to target him. What team do you bring to counter a snoring roommate? Oh, just spill some water on him or turn up my stream and make sure he's there. Alright. This is actually, like, when it's like this situation remaining, your twins versus Camilla, it's very safe because Shayna will always attack bar. You have 2 chances to attack bar reduce this unit, right? So if your Camilla is super tanky but have no speed, you're building it wrong. But that's for the video, guys. That's for the video. How to build your Camilla, or how to build your Zyros, how to build your Tiana. On will! Get it? On will, guys! On will! Alright. So I see my points are going down. People are hitting me. Oh, it's this guy again. He's too scary for us. Okay. It's our chance to use Fran. It's our chance to use Fran. The counter to this unit. Okay, so he didn't do nothing, and then we do this for Nemesis heal, no proccing. And then we're gonna blast this unit right here. Oh, nothing died. Oh, that's no good. I don't want him to strip me, so you're dying. Oh my god. Okay, so my Bailey, because you're speed tuning it to a fast Tiana, is not gonna hit like a truck. It will not hit like a truck, and that is it's very detrimental for me here. Link video. My videos are all in playlists on my YouTube. Exclamation mark YouTube. If you're from Twitch. Right, the same concept here. More action, more twins action here. This team is also, I would say it's Alicia, Megan, Bastet, Devolution Food. Depending if your units are built correctly. And I am talking too much, and I forget to look at the cooldown reductions, so that's terrible for me. A little bit of misplay. And then auto. I like this team because you can, the core is Shayna Bailey, right? And then the last slot is very interchangeable. Like I said, Martina for Halfist. You can use Zyros to reset. You can use Alicia against Highway Fire. You know, it's kind of like, I'm not super experienced in this team, but just from playing with this, you can tell that, you know, there are a lot of things that you can change up. Oh, it's him again. Excellent. We do this. This time, I'm gonna try to blast away that that Vanessa and rely on multi-hits. On a multi-hit and then trigger Triana's passive here. Nice. So I wasted his passive there. But he Vine procced out. Cool beans. Don't know if you guys noticed there, that was a misplay for me. If that Juno went, he would have healed up. Every second matters. That's also why you shouldn't auto, because of the animations. 15 minutes to go. We are rank 3. Alright, when it's double fire, I'm a little bit more scared to Lucian it. But why not? Like I said, if he has no will and I'm faster, this is a doo-doo defense. And he's fast. But is he speed tuned? He is. Alright. So you see, when you have your defense built correctly, you automatically lose to something like this. I just respected him because I have a higher base speed unit, and that's when you know that not for you. Alright, so we have a Halfist And we have a Amduat here. So my idea here is we're going to try to use something something like this. I'm going to rely on the sustain, and you're going to use Martina. It's not a lot of damage. Don't, like, you saw the runes on this. This is not a lot of damage. And that is the problem here. So, this is my first time trying. So, I'm maybe a feeder here. And we'll try to kill this off. I don't want to get stripped off. Oh, and I do get stripped off. Okay, that's what I get for running speed twins with no damage. Alright, at least I got rid of that. Heal this. Oh. Do I lose here? I think I might have lost. But I do have sustain. So I'm able to just sustain myself. And just chunk out the Halfist. It's not a speed clear. But it's not a lose either. Whew. So this is a little risky here. I automatically lost a bunch of clear speed because my units, they're not DPS units. They're more like 3 sub DPS units, if that makes sense to you guys. So we're just gonna slowly work on it. Hey Zebra, we're doing well here, just showcasing this team. I need a defense break here. Get the defense break. So I have sustain, which means it's gonna be good. Won't get soloed by Halfist, because as you guys know, it's busted as F. Yeah, this is a terrible wing. This is terrible. But when people change up their defenses, or when you hit something that you've never seen in your life, you know what's up. Stuff like this happens. Oh, this is taking forever. I need to land a defense break. There, I got my defense break. And then I'm gonna strip it and steal it. Nice. Alright, so now he won't be healing up. This is a terrible wing for me. So, what you learn from this is you need another offense to hit something that takes you 3 minutes. In this time, look at my AD now. Look at my AD. Look how many defenses I lost. Like 2? So that's not something you want to do. What is this? Wait, what is this? Can't I just go first? I can just go first and use the Martina strategy to counter Halfist, right? He's faster, but his Triton has no accuracy. Alright, so we found his problem in his defense. He has no accuracy in his units. Of course, you fucking bottom proc. Yeah, the violent proc was not supposed to be what was supposed to happen here. So because of the Vine proc, I actually got super screwed. Now there's potential for the Halfist to solo me because my Martina's gonna die. Right? It's gonna die to dots. And then I instantly lost. You see that? Halfist and a fast Triton is good. So stuff like that is what makes you lose. Alright. Yeah, Halfist is its speed lead, so it pairs well with your stripper or your attack bar booster, whatever you choose to use, right? So why am I on a one-time speed? Oh my god, I'm a noob. And just auto, right? So those are. Oh, hey, Bud, thanks for the 218 viewers. We are approaching the last 10 minutes. Exciting. Well, not really. I've been feeding and explaining, but you guys get it. For those that are new here, we're just showing this new Super AO. Very versatile, but also, you know, has its limits because 24 is not 33. Alright. So what you want to do is you want to keep hitting the bottom of the list, but as you see here, I already hit this, and I lost because of Halfis, you know, and I lost. I didn't lose, but I lost in the fact that. Do you guys know who this is? Do you guys know who this is? This is the legendary lobster pinch. This is the legendary lobster pinch that got legend with no runes on his account. So let's see how good is this legend defense, guys. Oh, it looks terrible to me. This is the legend lobster pinch. So I really have a hard time against these type of teams because my monsters are built with accuracy. Alright, let's send him back home. This is not fast at all, but with what we're working with right now, we'll have to do. Do you see this Halfis? It didn't even trigger his buff until that low. So you know this guy has no HP. Like, you know this guy has 0 HP. And this is legend, by the way. I misplayed there. I should use third skill. I misplayed there. I'm too lazy to use third skill, but I misplayed there. I need this to strip, please. Thank you, finally. It's one of those scenarios. It's one of those scenarios where he's so bad that he's good. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna find him again. He is so bad that he's actually good. Alright. Show me. Maybe I was a fluke, you know? Maybe I fluked him. Like, this Juno is negative HP. There's no way this man got legend without some questionable things going on. There's no way. Next time I find him, I'm trying using Bailey. Bailey, based off his Halfis, you can one-shot it. I didn't know this Halfis has no HP, so that is my fault. Alright, watch this. It's gonna trigger because he has no friggin' HP. That's not even like, oh my goodness. I am so baffled. And that's what's supposed to happen. You just rob his immunity and we're Gucci. What if he has a super fast AO? Have you seen his AO? I don't know if you've seen his AO. If you've seen Lobster Pinch's AO, it's something to be laughed about. And for people who run disciplined defense with no will, you're automatically a bad player. He uses Leo Lucians. Yeah, it works because half of these people in Arena don't know how to rune their monsters to put on will. That's why his Leo works. The moment you put on a will Tiana, he automatically loses. But that's my gripe about his account. Alright, chill. And this is why you should have a Tion instead of a Konamiya. If you have a Tion, you can come back for situations like that where they proc a billion times and you need to live. Okay, chill. Alright. Oh, okay, when you play the speed game like this, the speed meta is basically who goes first, right? And Kabila naturally has sick nasty base speed, so this thing should just, he should be wiped. This should be an easy wipe here. Only thing is, my Samad isn't runed correctly because it's for RTA, so there's no will runes, and if I get stunned here, oh, no I did not, so I didn't lose. Did not automatically lose here. Alright. Let's see. Anybody else that's running a very... Oh! Okay, more showcasing. I'm gonna showcase more of the Twins team before we end the arena. I'm gonna showcase some final teams here. Reduce the Nem Healer. Do we reset anything? Keep your eyes peeled. Yes, we do. So this thing will die, but just in case, you know, press auto. Ugh. Alright. Why do you need Will on AD if everybody relies on D-Bus brings a stripper anyway? Because you don't get Leo'd. Where do I get the coffee jug? J-Mac, do you mean this one or do you mean this one? I have two. Alright, can we use more Twins team? I want to know, can we use more Twins team? Oh, this is a great opportunity to showcase you can change the Zyros to a water damage. This is such a flexible AD. I mean AO. Look at this. And look at this ass blasting. Ugh. Maybe the other tanky firiness don't die, but we got Alicia. Oh, this guy got destroyed. So, hope you guys enjoyed this new Super AO using the Twins. Don't try it at home. It requires high rune quality, a lot of nat 5s, and a lot of good runes. Let's just see if we can find someone to hit before we end arena. Oh my god, we don't have anybody! Where can I... Is there someone I can Shayna? Oh, this guy! This guy is so freelo. The reason why this guy is so freelo is because his ragdoll makes no sense. Why is there ragdoll defense on a stripper AD? I have... God knows why. This guy didn't watch how to build ADs. And he needs to join my stream. And we're about to slap him. And we make it in! So we got one final attack in with my favorite team. Hope you guys liked it. It looks like we ended rank... I didn't even see. What rank did we end? Anyways, we ended whatever rank. I know we ended G3, so... Thanks. Rank 2. Oh, rank 2. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. That's almost rank 1. Anyways, I guess we got a casual rank 2 showing the power of the Super AO Twin Team. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I will be doing a new series about how to build X monster. And this monster will be whatever you guys comment below in YouTube. And I will do a 10-15 minute video about how to rune it and what stats you're trying to aim for. So please leave a like and subscribe to my YouTube, and comment below of what monster you want to use as the first video for how to build. Also, my series, if you join live on Twitch, I will review your AD and give you suggestions, or your AO, and how to properly rune it. Thanks for tuning in.